Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Cowboys will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Colorado's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive... coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They make the stop right at the 34-yard line, standing tall to keep them from converting on third down, fourth down coming. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he was on his way, gets it all the way to the 38.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Here's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's second and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hayden. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
It's first down from the 11. Looking for a gap. It's Bellamy. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Colorado.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oklahoma State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Looking to throw, it's French. Pressure coming. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll run it. Running to Green. There he goes. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. Throws it back. Grab near the sticks. It's Cook. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. And just when they thought they had a chance to pull even, the flag wipes it out, and they'll have to go back to work. 1st down here for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Lopez. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They believe they can run right here. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting. Just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to you.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hayden. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Flushed out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the first down, looking for more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. That's caught. It's Williams. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's 1st and goal.
Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to...
Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, it's French. Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On the option. Now the pitch. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. throws to the wideout. And it's picked off right at the goal line. He'll try to take it back. Takes it back to the 24-yard line, and this defense loves to feast on takeaways. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Hayden.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got a little space. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. Got a man. It's Hayden. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to pass, it's St. Clair. Bringing the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they need.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Bucs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. And with the heat he's been under, you wouldn't be surprised if he's seeing ghost every time he drops back. They came into this one believing that they could make explosive plays in the passing game, but they haven't taken care of the football, and they haven't done much up top. Catch in the middle, it's Lopez. Turning it on! Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Offense getting set for first down. Scanning the field, it's French. He's got his man.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And here comes the punt team. He takes it at the 45. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Hauls it in. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's St. Clair. Throws to the tight end. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Absolutely center cut. And that will extend their lead even further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Pulls and fires complete to the line. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Back to throw, it's French. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hayden. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Finds his man. It's Williams. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting
Makes the grab on the left side. Touchdown, Colorado. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Back to pass, it's French. Caught over the middle, it's Lopez. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Cowboys will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He's got it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Floating away. He's going to fire to the left. And it's caught inside the 30. He's brought down, but this freshman is not afraid to take a shot. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Buys a little time. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. He's got it on the move. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
38, Oklahoma State, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. He'll do it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Rigby. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Here comes the heat. Working that left side now. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Cowboys have this offense rolling. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle. It's Lopez. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Cowboys with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Inside a minute to go here in the third. Pulls and fires complete. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. Once he got some room, it was over. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. To throw, it's St. Clair. Caught close to the marker, it's Miller. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch, it's Miller. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Swings it out to his running back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got it. Time to take a shot. He caught it.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on second and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Pace, 27, jump.
They'll try to slam it in. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
On the play.
Well, the offense just trying to outflank the defense with a little push pass to a speedy wide receiver and see if they can get him on the perimeter, but just too much speed and awareness on the defensive side of the ball. Now sets up fourth down.
And how about this defense? Wouldn't let him throw it into the end zone and then swarming to make the tackle to stop them short. And the Cowboys backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Couldn't fight his way out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up third and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. Converts on fourth down. Is still on his feet. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Knocked down for the tackle.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
To the air, it's St. Clair. It's complete to the left. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Offense about to reel off its seventh play of the drive. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Miller. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's past the 30. At the 45 on his way. He's finally hurt it out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look good on the stat sheet, and that's about it, as this one's almost in the books. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Makes the catch. He breaks a tackle. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Quarterback adapting. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said